Hi! Today I'm going to show you how to crochet this really cute and simple book sleeve. Let's get started! For this crochet project, you will need yarn in the color that you want your book sleeve to be in. It could be multiple colors, but for today I'm just gonna have one. I'm using a size 4mm crochet hook, some scissors, and then here I have my needles. We are going to begin by chaining 41. Now we are going to make 47 rows of whatever stitch it is that you would like your book sleeve to be in. You could do a single crochet, double crochet, half doubles. I have a series of videos where I show you different crochet stitches and how to make them, and I will put a card up so you can find that playlist and look at all the different stitches. I am going to use the tiny textures. And so since I have an even amount of stitches, it helps me keep the pattern throughout the whole thing. So for every odd stitch number, I will crochet a single crochet, and every even stitch number, I will do a double crochet. So my pattern is single followed by a double. So one single crochet, and then to the next chain, a double crochet. Oh, and when we started, we skipped the first chain and we went straight into the second chain. So my third stitch, odd number, single, fourth stitch, even number, double crochet, even, followed by a double. Whoops. And I'm just gonna keep going with this pattern all the way across the chain until I reach the end, and I've made 40 stitches. I will meet you at the end of this row. Here I am at the end of row 1, and I'm ready for row 2. So I'm going to chain 1 and then turn my work. And like I said, we have an even number of stitches, so we want to do the reverse of the stitch we did in row 1. So we ended with a double crochet, so we will start with a single crochet just as we did the last row. So every odd number stitch will still be a single crochet, and every even number stitch will still be a double crochet. And this is for the tiny texture stitch. So single followed by a double, single followed by a double. And this is the pattern that I want to follow all the way across this row, and all the other rows I will do. So I will go ahead and complete my 47 rows of the tiny texture stitch, which is a single followed by a double, and I will meet you guys at the end of that. All right, so here I have finished 47 rows. Depending on how big you want yours to be, this one will fit a small book. But if you would like yours to be bigger, just add more stitches to your beginning chain and make more rows. So, but here I have finished my 47. And now I'm going to make the envelope fold over. That will come over. And that will be 19 rows of a decrease at the beginning and at the end. And when I make the decrease, I make the decrease with a single crochet. So I'll show you this first row here. I will begin with a chain 1, then I will turn my work, and then I will make a decrease with a single crochet by double crocheting 2 together. And then I will single crochet into the next stitch, double crochet into the next stitch, single crochet, double crochet, and then follow my typical pattern across the row. And when I get the last 2 stitches, I will make a decrease by double crocheting, or not double, excuse me. I will make a decrease by single crocheting 2 together. I'll meet you at the end of the row. Here I am at the end of my first row of decreases for the envelope that folds over, but the 48th row of my piece. I have 3 stitches left at the end of the row. This next stitch is a double crochet, and then I will follow that by a decrease by single crocheting 2 together. So I should end this row with 38 stitches. And now I'm going to chain 1 and turn my work. And for this row, I will begin by making a single crochet 2 together. Followed by a double crochet, followed by a single crochet, double crochet, and then I will repeat my pattern until I get to the end of this row, when I will single crochet 2 together for a decrease. I will meet you at the end of this row. Here I am at the last 3 stitches for this row. My next stitch is a single crochet, and then I will decrease by making a single crochet 2 together. And then I will chain 1 and turn my work. And then I will begin this row by single crochet 2 together, followed by a single crochet in the next stitch, and then a double crochet, and a single crochet, double crochet, single crochet, double crochet, and I'll just repeat that pattern across the row. I just did a double crochet, and now I'm ready to make a decrease where I will single crochet 2 together at the end of this row. So we are just going to repeat this decrease pattern until we get down to 2 stitches, which should be 19 rows. So I've done 3 rows with you. I'll start row 4. So we chain 1, turn our work, single crochet 2 together, and then we will make a double crochet, followed by a single, followed by a double, and just repeat that pattern across the row. When we reach the end of the row, we will make a decrease by single crocheting 2 together. And so this is my 4th row. I will do this for 19 rows of the decrease until we get down to 2 stitches. So I'll go ahead and do that, and then I will see you guys at the end of my rows. Okay, here I am at the last row, and so my row 19 of decreases. So I'm going to chain 1 and turn my work, and we should have 4 stitches left. So we are going to single crochet 2 together twice, so that we end this row with 2 stitches. And then I'm going to cut my string off and attach it, and I'll show you what we're going to do next. So I've cut my string off, and I have tucked in my strings, and now I'm going to sew along the edges of the book sleeve so that way it will stay together. So I'm going to turn it inside out. And the only reason why I have an inside out is because I tuck strings on the side. So I will line it up right into where I started the decreases. I'm going to attach my string. I like to use my crochet hook to attach my string. But I'm going to start at the top, attach it here, and if you wanted, you could just do slip stitches all the way across, or you can cut off a string and use your sewing needle, but I'm just going to slip stitch these together. closed up the like envelope of our sleeve. And now we are going to work on making like a scalloped edge around the fold over piece. So to begin that, I'm going to attach my yarn. And if I'm looking at the front part, the open part, I'm going to attach it to the right side, right bottom side of the envelope part. And I am just going to make a single crochet all the way around the border. So that way I have a stitch to anchor into when I start doing the scallops. So I'm just going to create single crochets all the way around the border. There are no stitches to crochet into, so you're kind of doing it at the end of the rows.
Now that we are finished with the single crochet border, we are ready to add on the, what I'm calling like a scallop border. If you wanted, you could just leave it as is. That kind of finished off the edge really nicely, and then that could be your book sleeve. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to add the scallop in case you would like to do that. So we are going to chain 2 and then turn our work. We are going to skip 2 stitches, 1, 2, go into the third one, and in this third stitch we are going to make 5 double crochets. So there's 1 and 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then I'm going to skip 2 stitches again, come into that third stitch, and make a single crochet. Skip 2 stitches, and then in this third one, I'm going to make 5 double crochets once again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Skip 2 stitches and single crochet. And so there you can see it kind of gives you that fun edge. I'm going to repeat this pattern all the way around until I get to the other side. So once again, it's skip 2, 5 double crochets into the same stitch, skip 2, single crochet, and then repeat that pattern. I'll meet you guys at the end of the edging of this envelope flap. Okay, now that we have the edging put on, I'm going to attach a string to the top that can be wrapped around to close up the book sleeve. So I will go ahead and attach yarn to the top and start chaining. And here it is with the string. So I like this. I think it's really cute. It's pretty simple, and it's a cute way to carry your books. You would wrap the string around to just kind of tie it off when you have your book in there. But yeah, I hope you guys like this tutorial. If you make your own, please post it and tag me. And let me know in the comments below about what other types of tutorials you guys would like to see. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!
If you would like to see more, please like and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the bell so you don't miss a video.